I'm wrapping up this letter that I wrote you. Maybe it's the only way to cut through. I won't lose myself for anybody. I'm not sorry. Yeah. Though it hurts, I only wish you blessings. When intuition talks, you gotta listen. I won't lose myself for anybody. I'm not sorry. Yeah. 'Cause you build me up to break me down. Never respect the love you found. And I had a voice inside the back of my mind. I always knew it deep down. You don't deserve me, babe, I won't lie. Got no more tears to cry. Oh, no looking back this time. 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 Running from the truth was getting reckless. In your arms I never felt protected. Oh. 'Cause you don't deserve me, babe, I won't lie. Got no more tears to cry. Oh. No looking back this time. 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 No looking back this time.
Afternoon. Welcome to my watch along on the KMAC channel. I've not done one before, so this will be my first time. So let's see how this goes. It could be a complete disaster. It could be a load of fun. I do not know. But right now, they're doing the Jota tributes, which is pretty incredible stuff, to be honest. They've just been laying the reefs on the pitch, Ian Rush and the Palace owner, and they've just been interviewing all the shills from the normal YouTube channels, the Redmen TV and all them lot. Like, so they've just been doing all that. So they've been getting all their shills involved. Somehow he seems to be on every single channel. And there you go. Jurgen Klopp, Jordan Henderson, mouthpiece, Machin. Used to be a fan of that channel as well, but absolutely sold out. Never ever criticise anything that happened with Jurgen, but amazing tributes to Diogo Jota. Amazing tributes. I'm not going to put any sound on because I don't want to get copywritten because I've never done it before. But what I wanted to do quickly was just do a quick shout out to my channel sponsor over the next couple of weeks, which is Match Bingo. If you haven't done it, download the app. It's available on Android and also iPhone. Use the QR code there. There's 51 people playing currently on the game today, with over 200 cards that have been bought. It's just bingo basically. If you buy a card, it's £2. If you get an entire line on here, which is on the screen, if you get an entire line on your bingo card, you get 25 quid. If you get a full house, you get £100. This game hasn't got a huge amount of people involved in it for some reason. I don't know why. But this one has got 51 people playing right now. Every time an incident happens in the game, it could be a yellow card, it could be a throw in, it could be a substitute, it could be a corner awarded, it could be a free kick taken, a goal saved, a shot saved. There's loads and loads of different incidents. Then it gets added onto your line, and then if you complete the line, then you win the money. The first person to do it wins the money. The second person to do it, who gets 2 lines, wins the 2-line money. And then if someone gets a full house, they win all the money in the pot. At the moment, there's £100 in the pot. Get involved. Download the app. It's free of charge. Use the QR code that's on my screen. And what I'll do as well is during halftime, I'll show you my card and how well I've done so far. And if you're playing as well, then you can play along. But I'd like to thank Match Bingo for sponsoring the show and the next couple of shows, which are going to be watch-alongs with Liverpool for the next couple of weeks. Gamble responsibly. So the team news was interesting because Gravenberch wasn't included. And we all know now that Gravenberch is a dad. So congratulations to Ryan Gravenberch becoming a daddy. Good for him. There's now 54 people that are now playing the game. I can see the numbers going up. So if you've downloaded the app and you're looking at it as well, you can see. Congratulations to Gravenberch, who's a dad now. Also, Dominic Szoboszlai is recently a dad. Lots of men in the team who are becoming dads, growing up and getting more mature. Obviously, Gravenberch is 23, I believe, and obviously Dominic Szoboszlai is 24. So they're going to be getting lots of extra sleep, and that massively affected Fabinho at Liverpool, by the way. That was the reason why he had such an off season once, is because he was a dad and he never got any sleep at night because of his kid. That was what he mentioned. The team news is pretty good. Like, it's a good bench, if I'm completely honest. I'm just going to share my screen now so you can see the team news. So Alisson's back in goal, which is interesting considering he's not really had a pre-season. He's been missing a couple of games. So he's straight back in goal, as always. Van Dijk, captain, Konate next to him, which is good. Haven't seen much of that all season, all pre-season. Konate and Van Dijk next to each other, but it doesn't matter. Kerkez starts. Frimpong starts. You've got Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones in midfield, which I'm quite happy about. McAllister's been a little bit off it, but he's also not had much of a pre-season either. Still nursing an injury, I believe. And then you've got Mo, Cody, Ekitike starts, which is really interesting that Ekitike goes straight in after only having 2 45 minutes, but has looked good. And my guy, Florian, how art thou, Florian Wirtz straight in the number 10 position. Absolutely rocking it. Looking fabulous in the kit. Mamardashvili on the bench. Endo, McAllister, Chiesa, Elliott. Interesting, Elliott. Andy Robertson, Trey Nyoni, Ben Doak, interesting. And Rio Gigamawa. So the fact that Chiesa and Elliott are still there and Doak means that nothing is concrete about those guys leaving. So willing to put them on the bench, which is fine. Crystal Palace team news. I will give you now because I haven't actually got it up on my screen. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me look at the Palace team news. Is it going to show me? No, it's not. Crystal Palace. Yep, let me give you the Palace team news. It's here. Interesting one for Palace though is because we've obviously a couple of interesting players that are still in their team. You've obviously got Henderson, Muniz. I thought Muniz was getting sold, if I'm completely honest, but looks like they're keeping him. He's a good player. Got a lot of assists last season. Richards, Lacroix, Guehi, Mitchell. So they're playing a back three again, or a back five, depending. Probably a back five. Adam Morton, Kamada in midfield, Eze, Sarr, and Mateta. It's interesting that Eze and Guehi are still in the team. Liverpool apparently put in a £29 million bid for Guehi last night. if that's one way to unsettle a player who's about to play in a final, then that's the best way to go about it. Put a bid in for him. Looks like we're going to have talks this week about Guehi. He's not interested in any other move apart from Liverpool. Chelsea are completely out the running for Guehi. They've got Benitez, Lerma, Klein, bloody hell, that's a blast from the past. Hughes, Eze, Edward, Sosa, Devaney, and Cardenas. They've got a real shoestring squad, Crystal Palace. They need some major investment. If they lose Eze and Guehi this summer, they need some investment. Otherwise, they are not going to be anywhere near any of the European places. It's going to be another real box standard season for them. They probably won't go far in the cup either. But we're about to kick off. Eze has just kicked off. Game on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my screen so I can watch the game on the side while I'm talking to all you lovely people. There's only 18 of you in here, but I understand that there's about 1 million watch-alongs right now. So I understand that there's not going to be many people in here, but I appreciate you being here. I mean, it'd be good if someone scanned the QR code for Match Bingo just to start things off. That would be good, because I've already got one on my card already, which is the kickoff. Which is the kickoff for the first half. So how are we all feeling anyway today about this game? How are we all feeling? What kind of scoreline do we think we're going to get on this? Do you think we're going to score a few goals? This is the Crystal Palace team that played pretty much most of last season. So they're not a bad team. They're not a bad team at all. We did do them twice last season, though. So we have got previous against them. There's loads of flares going off in the ground there. Loads of flares going off in the ground. You might be a little bit ahead of me, some people. So just don't stick the score line in if we do score. But I'm at like 2 minutes 5, so you might be ahead of me. I don't know. I'm watching it on a VPN from USA. So yeah, you reckon we'll score 2, do you? You reckon we'll score 2? There's a good chance. There's a good chance. We've had a good pre-season with quite a few goals being scored, so there is a good chance that could happen. Absolutely. Just sending Cody down the wing and battling with Munez. Ekatike's just passed the ball to him. Ball to Dominic Szoboszlai, who's in midfield. I think he's felt much more comfortable playing deeper, Dom has. Sometimes he looked a little bit lost in the number 10, just making aimless runs. Obviously he's doing that to release Salah, to give Salah more space, but it's not been ideal. Curtis Jones just slowing the play down now in midfield. Kirkez has gone back to Virgil. Virgil back to Ali. Konate on the ball. Dom in midfield. Everyone just getting a good touch of the ball here. Just kind of settling things down. Lovely bit of skill by Kirkez. Down the wing. Cody's gone inside. Wirtz is on the overlap. Lovely ball into Ekatike. Stayed onside. Wirtz with a pass in. Ekatike with a shot. Goal! Yes! Ekatike! Get in there! What a strike! Oh my days! What a strike by Ekatike! What a strike by Ekatike! Absolutely brilliant play. Florian Wirtz has already got an assist. Oh my days. What a way to introduce yourself to Liverpool. Wow, what a ball by Florian Wirtz. What a ball. Take a bow, honestly. Ekatike with an absolute peach. Absolute peach. Mario is always on TV. That guy is always on TV. I don't know how he manages to get on TV all the time. The goalkeeper was nowhere near it. Absolutely nowhere near the ball. Mario on TV on his own, as always. Yeah, Hugo started it. Hugo finished it. Wow, I've already got 3. I've already got three on my bingo card. I've got a throw in, I got a kick off, and I got another throw in. So the way it works on the card is you've got Liverpool and you've got Crystal Palace. So it's either team has to do stuff. So I've already got a couple on my card. Cody's through. Oh, brilliant tackle by Muniz. Brilliant tackle by Muniz. Cody was clean through there. Lovely ball by Wirtz again. Wow, Wirtz is purring. Cody Gapco in the box. Lovely ball by Kirkes. Ooh. Mark Guehi winning the ball there. You can't really blame any of the Palace defenders for that goal either. It was just a brilliant strike. It was just outside the box. There's not a lot the Palace defenders could do. He was in the pocket. He was in the pocket, and Wirtz found him superbly. Liverpool all over Crystal Palace. All over Crystal Palace right now. Crystal Palace pinned right back into their own half, resulting to passing it between each other in the defence. Ekitike trying to tackle trying to tackle Guehi. Konate winning the ball. Lovely ball through. Wirtz with another brilliant pass to Frimpong. Ekitike, almost played a brilliant ball in to Mo Salah. Ekitike looks unreal. He looks unreal already, you know. This guy's played 45 minutes for Liverpool, and he looks like he's been playing for Liverpool for about 2 years. Foul in the centre circle. I thought Ekitike had like rolls, like corn rolls, so he's got rid of them. Frimpong's just won the ball. Eze's on the ball now. Konate's just pushed him right out. Konate's completely out of position again, though. Like, I've no idea why Konate needs to be in midfield trying to win the ball. Does annoy me. And I'm sure it annoys Slot as well, because that's not the type of defender Slot wants at Liverpool. Crystal Palace with a little bit of possession. Ball's gone out of play. Eze's trying to pull the strings for Palace. Not having any of it. Ball's out for a throw-in. In case you didn't know as well, we've been working on long throws. That's something we've been working on in pre-season, is long throws. So don't be surprised if you see something happen with Liverpool in a long throw. It's something we've been working on in pre-season. Ball's gone into the box. Konate's just won it. Frimpong to clear. Not a great clearance. Back to Palace. Palace into the box. Brilliant tackle by Frimpong. Brilliant challenge by Frimpong, tracking back. Palace are asking for a penalty. It's not. It's just brilliant by Frimpong. Great challenge. Ball's out for a corner. God, he's got so much pace, Frimpong. It is a bit ridiculous. Crystal Palace corner. Liverpool need to shape up here. Crystal Palace getting back into the game. Konate won with a towering header. Mo Salah's clean through. Oh, just came off the player's backside as the ball tried to go through to him. Liverpool were on the break there. Konate's going to get a yellow card, I think. Just fouled the player. Just fouled Eze. Is that a yellow card? I'm not going to lie, like that. I think that's a yellow card. Did he get booked? No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't get booked. Crystal Palace having a bit of a foothold back in this game, but it would happen. Like, as soon as we took the lead, Crystal Palace are obviously gonna try and regain some control and try and get back into the game. Crystal Palace have now had a corner, and now they've got a free kick. Remember, we did concede 2 goals against Athletic from set pieces, so we need to be careful. Eze's taken the free kick. Guehi's gone into the box. Mateta's in there as well. So is Lacroix. He didn't get booked, Jen. He didn't get booked. Eze's going to have a shot. It's deflected. Corner. Good block, that. Really good block. I'm just going to find out who blocked that. I think it's Frimpong. No, it came off Dominic Szoboszlai's arse, and it was going in. That was going in. Deflected off Dom's ass. Corner. Crystal Palace right back on top of us here. Need to be careful. Another brilliant header cleared by Ekitike. That's another thing that Ekitike can give us. He can give us some defensive work in the box. Liverpool trying to break from the corner. Ekitike with a brilliant header there. What a ball that was by Wirtz. That was some control that by Ekitike. Brilliant finish. Dominic Szoboszlai with a boot in. No. Canate winning the ball. Oh, what a touch by Ekitike. My God, this guy. Mo Salah. Yeah! Oh no! How did he miss? What a save. I thought that was in. What a save that was by Henderson from Gapco. Oh my days. That is an unbelievable save. Hugo Ekitike with a little flick. Mo Salah with a brilliant ball. Florian Wirtz with a touch on. Cody Gapco's got to score. Oh, that is a sensational save. But Cody's got to score. I'm sorry. Cody has to score. It's point blank. You have to score, Cody. It's a bad miss. I'm sorry. Cody's got to bury it. Put your laces through it. Put your laces through it. Oh, he's clean through. Oh, what a save by Alisson on Mateta, but Mateta was clean through. Oh, it's a penalty. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. This has been coming. I'm sorry. This has been coming. Like, they've been on top of us. They've been on top of us. Yeah, I think that's a penalty by Verge. Is it? Yeah, Virgil van Dijk's brought him down. Yeah, Virgil's not been great in this game. I'm not going to lie. Like, Virgil's not been great in this game. But that was a sensational save by Alisson. But I don't know how Mateta's managed to get clean through. Canate's been all over the place. Virgil's been all over the place today. Like, the two of them don't look settled in this game. But what a save by Alisson. 1-on-1 from Mateta. But you might have to now save a penalty. Is he offside? No, he's not. He's not offside because Canate's playing him on side. Canate's been shit in this game. I'm sorry, guys. Canate's been shit in this game. He should be offside. Everybody's playing him off apart from Canate. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, we signed Guehi, and Canate will get pushed out of the team. Crystal Palace 1-1, back in the game. Mateta with a brilliant penalty. Sent Alisson the wrong way. It's been coming. It's been coming. It's been coming. I don't know what Virgil's arguing about. I really don't know what Virgil's arguing about. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. He clips his feet. He clips his feet, mate. Like, I'm sorry, he clips his feet. Like, he kicks the ball past him and he brings him down. I'm more annoyed with Canate not being able to play offside. I'm more annoyed with Canate not being able to play offside on Mateta. Mateta's not exactly a fast player. Like, it's not as if he can burn you off. Like, all you got to do is play offside. The whole team played offside perfectly, apart from Canate, who left Mateta onside by 5 yards. We need a new centre-back. I'm sorry. I'm really not being impressed with Canate pre-season. Really not. Maybe his head's not with it because of Real Madrid. I don't know. Kirkes with a blaster. He's gone out for a throw-in. Came off Richards. Might have winded him. It's a good game, but they shouldn't be back in this game. I mean, at the end of the day, Virgil van Dijk brought him down. He's the culprit. He's the culprit in the end. It's Virgil. Because Virgil fouls him. Crystal Palace back on the attack. Oh my God, they're all over us. Get a grip, Liverpool. Get a grip. Get a grip. Ever since we scored the goal, we've looked dreadful. Ever since we scored, we've looked dreadful. Tell you what, if he hit that on the volley on goal, that could have been 2-1. Tyrick Mitchell. I don't know where Frimpong was. Nowhere to be seen there. Liverpool need to get a grip in midfield there. We're being overrun. We're being overrun in midfield. Come on, Dom. That's it. Calm down. On the ball. Keke's on the ball now. Passes it to Dom. Dom playing the long ball to Mo. No, to Frimpong, sorry. Frimpong's on the ball. Put the ball into the box. There's absolutely nobody there. Oh, it's gone in. Oh my God, it's gone in. Frimpong scored. Frimpong scored. It's an absolute fluke. I don't know what's just happened. What have we just witnessed? Frimpong's just scored an absolute fluke. So I think it comes off Dean Henderson. So it's a great ball by Dom. Great ball by Dom that sends Frimpong down the wing. Frimpong then skins Mitchell, Tyrick Mitchell, flicks a ball in, which takes a deflection off Mitchell and goes straight in. No. He's lobbed him. He's lobbed him. Does it take a deflection? No, he's chipped the goalkeeper. What a goal. Frimpong's lobbed the goalkeeper. He's lobbed him. It's a direct goal. So you've got Ekitike and Frimpong with their first goals for Liverpool already. Wow. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. And we scored on 21 minutes actually, John. Sorry. It's 21 minutes. It's 21 minutes. Mad game. Absolutely mad game, this. Palace with the ball. Mark Guehi on the ball now. Canate up with Mateta. No idea why Mo Salah's there. I know it's Curtis Jones. No. Curtis Jones on the ball. I think Curtis Jones is the one that's coming deep to get the ball in midfield now. It's not Dominic Szoboszlai. Cody Gakpo on the ball. Lost control of the ball there. That was poor by Gakpo. He had plenty of time and he just wasted it. Frimpong got all the way back to tackle the ball. Canate couldn't do it for some reason. Guehi's just won the ball from Mo Salah. And they say the guy can't head the ball. And he certainly can. Guehi back on the ball. Giving the ball away. Wirtz is on the ball. Wirtz to Salah. Salah to Frimpong. Frimpong's just been tackled, but he's still got the ball. Just been tackled again. And then he's just fouled. Yeah, he's just fouled him. Love the endeavour, though, by Frimpong. Love the endeavour by Frimpong. How's that not a foul by Eze? How's that not a foul on Frimpong? Don't know. Mind you, we have got a really crap ref, by the way. So don't be surprised. But what a goal that was. Just lobbed Henderson straight into the bottom corner. He knew what he was doing. Sensational stuff by Frimpong and Hugo Ekitike. Got ourselves a couple of ballers there by the looks of it. Players are now having a drinks break. 25 minutes gone. How are you getting on with your bingo cards? Somebody's already won the first line. So there's only 2 lines left and then the full house. I'm close to getting 1 line. Good luck to everyone. I need a yellow card to get my first line. That's what I need. There's 20 of you in here. How are you enjoying the football? Yeah, Frimpong was fouled. Frimpong was fouled. Game's restarted. Long ball by Guehi over to Munez. Munez is being faced up by Cody Gapco. Ball goes in to Adam Morton. Allison's picked that one out, but Frimpong was back in position anyway. God, Ali must be sweating. He's got a long sleeve top on. Canate's got something in his eye. I think we're going to need the physio on. He's got something in his eye, or he's lost the contact lens or something. It's interesting. Arnie Slot's got a training top on. I thought Arnie Slot said that he was going to start wearing his normal stuff, like his trousers and t-shirts. Looks like Crystal Palace are going to make a substitute. Will Hughes is going to come on. I'm not sure who's coming off, whether there's an injury or not. Yeah, there is. There's an injury to Kamada. Have I got any bingo cards with yellow cards? Because Will Hughes is amazing at getting yellow cards. I have got one with the yellow card, so maybe Will Hughes will get a booking. So good. So far, so good, to be fair. Great goal by Hugo Ekitike and an astonishing goal by Jerome Frimpong. Liverpool are winning 2-1 with a penalty from Matete, a foul by Virgil van Dijk, which was looked at by VAR, so they did look at it. Whether you thought it was a foul or not, I thought it was a foul. I thought it was a penalty. I thought Virgil van Dijk was poor. It's not Ribena, actually. It's summer fruits. Well, you got the legend Mark Wright and their owner. I can't remember who the owner is for Crystal Palace, but hopefully Mark Wright's saying to him, yeah, you probably need to take that money for Guehi soon. Will Hughes, who I believe might actually be a Liverpool supporter, if I'm correct. I think Will Hughes is a Liverpool supporter, if I'm correct. Allison's just picked the ball up. Ekitike on the ball. Ekitike is playing in a really unusual position. He's not playing as a 9. He's playing as a false 9, like in between the lines. He makes a lot of runs from deep, I've noticed with Ekitike, and he also comes deep quite a lot. It's Clinton Morrison. Was that Clinton Morrison? I thought that was Mark Bright. Was it? Okay, Clinton Morrison. Yeah, you're right, John. I agree. Hugo does look better than I thought he was as well. Steve Parish. That's it. That's who the owner is. Cody's on the ball again. Cody's been getting the ball a lot, by the way. Like, he's been getting the ball more than Salah. That's a brilliant ball by Dom to Frimpong. Verts with a poor touch. Ball's back to Kirkes. Passing it to Szoboszlai. Tried a 1-2. It's come off Crystal Palace. It's now gone out for a throw-in. It's interesting that they've moved Frimpong. It's interesting they've moved Dominic Szoboszlai over on the left-hand side now. So he's right next to Kirkes, which makes a lot of sense because they do know each other. They have got a connection through the Hungarian team. Konate with the ball to Frimpong. Konate back to the goalkeeper. Allison on the ball to Virgil. Virgil's going to start the playback off again. over to Dom. Dom back to Verge. Verge is looking for the diagonal. Back to Verts. Verts is now deep. Verts to Kirkes. Everybody looks really comfortable on the ball. That's a great ball by Kirkes to send to Ekitike. It's come off the corner flag and it's gone out for a throw. Camera's on Verts right now to see what he's doing. He's just won the ball. Ball's gone back out now. It's Liverpool throw. Great bit of pressing by Verts there, I'm completely honest. Kirkes with the throw to Cody. Cody's just been fouled. How is that not a foul, ref? How is that not a foul? He's literally just kicked his foot. It's not a great header by Dominic Szoboszlai, but then their players just ran the ball out for a throw. Kirkes wants to take the throw in quickly. Back to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones to Canate. Canate back to Jones. Jones to Verts. Back to Kirkes. Kirkes is looking for, back to Verge. Making Crystal Palace run a lot now. Frimpong on the ball. Mo Salah giving the ball away. Mo Salah's not been great in this game, I've got to say. He's really not. He's not been great in this game. He's not. He's had very few touches and his passing's been quite wayward, if I'm completely honest. Frimpong, ball up to Ekitike, held the ball really well, but Frimpong ran past it because he's too bloody fast. Another ball clean through on Canate's side. Canate nowhere near his marker. Canate's been terrible in this game, I'm sorry. He's been caught out of position so many times. Ekitike, one-on-one. Great ball to Cody Gakpo. Through to Mo. Poor ball by Gakpo. All you got to do is pass it to Mo. You passed it past him. Curtis Jones on the ball. Curtis Jones looking for Dad. Back to Mo. Mo to Jones. He's been crowded out. Mark Guehi did brilliantly there. Will Hughes has just given the ball back to Liverpool straight away. And we go again. One ball down the right-hand side of our defence in the centre area, and Canate's caught out all the time. Really not pleased with that. Unbelievable take by Cody Gakpo from that pass. Unbelievable take. Kirkes with another throw in. I think we're going to go for a long throw now. So this is what we've been practicing. Yep, this is what we've been practicing. Kirkes on the long throws. This will be interesting. We've been practicing this. So I've just got my first line. So I'm one away from winning. But the one I need is the second substitute. One substitute's been made. So we need to make another substitution, someone, for me to win. Virgil van Dijk's just won the header, but there was no one there. Mo Salah's just won the ball. Ball's gone back to Crystal Palace. Great header by... That's a good block by Verts. That was a good block by Verts. They were on the attack. Some really good pressing by Liverpool. Looks like a really hot day there, to be fair. Frimpong pressing the ball. Muniz is getting that. Yeah, he is. Muniz up with Cody Gakpo. Konate's just missed the ball. Konate missed the ball. I don't know how he's missed that, but Konate missed the ball, and then Will Hughes had a clean volley. Cody Gakpo caught out of position. Muniz with a great ball in. Yeah, Konate misses the ball, and then Will Hughes has a free volley, which he's put wide. Very lucky from a Konate error there. Great ball by Kirkes. Sorry, by Wirtz. Dominic Szoboszlai in midfield now. Caught on the ball. What are you doing, Dom? Jesus, mate. You got all the time in the world to pass the ball, and you managed to get caught on it. Someone shout man on, at least. Like, the guy was tracking you back from behind. Poor. Liverpool looking a little bit lackadaisical, looking a little bit complacent right now on the ball. Kirkes on the ball now, looking for the diagonal. No, he's played the ball to Jones. Jones to Virgil. Virgil back to Kirkes. Kirkes to Virgil. Mateta's pressing him. Alisson needs to get rid. Ball's gone up the park. Mo Salah's never winning that against Guehi. Ball's gone out to Sarr. Back to Guehi. Crystal Palace having a little bit of possession. Richards is on the ball now. Adam Morton with a brilliant ball through, but Crystal Palace runner didn't get onto it, but it was a good ball. Tyrick Mitchell was in the box free there. Like, that was lucky. Yeah, no, I understand. I understand. We've got quite a lot of players that haven't played together. I get it. Crystal Palace have literally got their entire team that they played all last season. I get it. Like, I totally get it. We've had some good chances as well, to be fair. 38 minutes gone. Kirkes with a great long ball through to Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo's been getting loads of the ball in this game. Everything's been down Gakpo's side, you're right. Everything. But it's interesting that we scored from Frimpong. The only time we really had the ball in the box on the right-hand side, we scored. Come on, I need a substitution and I can win 25 quid. All I need is a substitution and I'll win 25 quid. One substitution needs to be made and I'll make 25 quid. Come on. Palace are just passing the ball around the back now, so that's why I'm not really talking, because there's nothing to talk about. Henderson's just played the ball straight out of play. Kirkes taking the throw. Game's kind of gone a bit dead now, but that's fine. Like, if we can keep it at 2-1 through to half time, then I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Keep it at 2-1 to half time. I'm fine. Virgil on the ball now. played the ball through to Cody. Cody back to Virgil. Virgil to Jones. Jones is now in defence. He's dropped into the centre. That's kind of what happens when we're in possession. Ball's gone through to Dom. Kirkes has gone inside. Wirtz has now gone outside. Oh, lovely pattern of play there, but the ball just didn't get through to Wirtz. Unlucky. Kirkes running into the box there to try and win that. Didn't win it. It was a lovely one-touch football by Liverpool. Really good patterns of play, but it just didn't get to the man. Wirtz has just played the ball off one of their players. To be fair, Konate did really well there to read that. Konate's just played a brilliant ball through to Ekitike, but Henderson's just come out and smothered it. Ball's back in midfield. Kirkes over to Frimpong. Sorry, not Kirkes, Wirtz. Poor ball by Frimpong, tackled by Crystal Palace. Back into midfield. Curtis Jones on the ball. Curtis Jones looking really good with the ball there. Actually, no, it's not. It's Wirtz. Wirtz to Ekitike. Ekitike through to Wirtz, but Crystal Palace intercepted. Ball's back with Virgil. That one-touch football could have easily gone through. Oh, poor ball by Dominic Szoboszlai. He's given the ball away. Mateta's just been brought down by Konate. Konate's going to get a yellow card now. Yeah, Konate's been a bit of a mess today, if I'm completely honest. He really has. Sorry. Konate with another foul on Mateta. Yeah, that's a foul. I mean, you won the ball, but you won the ball when the player was on the floor. 43 minutes gone. Crystal Palace with a free kick. Just need to see this out now, really. Ball's gone wide. Great bit of tracking back by Frimpong, and Ali comes out and collects. Curtis Jones on the ball. Plays it behind Kirkes. Whole play's been kind of halted by that bad pass by Curtis. And ball with Virgil. Back with Virgil. Back to Ali. Ali's gone long. Mo's trying to win the ball over Guehi. It's never going to happen. He's also offside. Mo's done nothing in this game, by the way. Crystal Palace with the ball. Ekitike's just won the ball back off Richards. Ekitike's got some pace there. So is Richards, to be fair. Just want to throw in deep in Palace's half. Gapco's just played the ball back to Kirkes. It wasn't a great throw, if I'm completely honest. Long diagonal by Virgil to Mo. Absolutely brilliant challenge by Guehi on Mo Salah there, because Mo was one-on-one with him. Really good bit of play by Guehi, if I'm completely honest. Konate with the ball. Just see this out now, guys. Just see this out. You don't need to try and get a goal here. Just see this out. Is that half time? No. Wirtz looks brilliant as well, by the way. Wirtz looks brilliant. Wirtz looks really good. I mean, Wirtz has already got an assist. He's already got an assist. Wirtz. Really good. Kirke's on the ball. Back to Ali. Wirtz has also got a yellow card. Ekitike's just brought Richards down. That's a foul. There's 6 minutes of injury time. Yeah, Wirtz got booked for kicking the ball away. Yeah. I'm surprised Ekitike didn't get a yellow card for that foul, by the way. Kind of scissored him, like got his leg in between his leg. Crystal Palace just keep on going long ball, but they keep on getting the ball to Muniz, and we keep on getting caught out of position. I just don't know. I don't know how we've managed to let that happen 3 or 4 times. Like Cody Gapco's miles out of position, and so is Kirkes, and I just find that ridiculous that we keep on letting that happen. Like, how are we letting that happen on the left-hand side? That's happened 4 times. It's clearly something they've worked on. Like, sort it out, Liverpool. Like, you're gonna get goals scored against you if you keep on giving the space on that left-hand side like that. 7 minutes of injury time. I'm really not sure how we got 7 minutes of injury time. Like, has anyone been injured? Apart from Kanate, who got something in his eye? Oop, Ali, what are you doing? Oh, good clearance. I think the whistle's about to go. Are you kidding me? That's got to be offside. Yeah, it is. The thing about it, though, is Bizzle is like, would Robbo be there? Like, would Robbo be there? Would Robbo be in the box? Like, you have to ask that question. Like, is he any better than him? Well, the answer is 100% yes. So, I think one of the main problems is I don't think we have a defensive-minded midfielder on that side. So no one's going to do any tracking back. Gapco's look has not been able to get back for quite a long time either on that side. So that's something that Crystal Palace have obviously worked on, and they've obviously got some good tactics for that. I don't know why Wirtz didn't take a shot there. Oh, ooh. Wirtz just played a lovely ball through to Frimpong, and Frimpong's just blazed it over. But Wirtz had the opportunity there to take a shot, but I don't know why he didn't. But he played a lovely ball to Frimpong. Frimpong with a touch, and he swiped it over. Unfortunately, that was Mo Salah. That might have actually been on target. I don't know why we've got 49 minutes on the clock. Like, I don't know where 9 minutes have come from. Can anyone explain this? Like, are we just continuing to play until Crystal Palace get an equaliser? Is that how it's going? I will say we're definitely missing Gravenberch and McAllister in this game. We don't have the control in midfield. We don't. Oh. Cody Gapco on the ball. All the space to run into, and then he just stops. And then he just stops. Like, Frimpong with the ball. absolutely doing Mitchell on toast here. Like, it's now 50 minutes. Like, does anyone know why we're playing 50 odd minutes in this game? Ball with Curtis to Dom to Kirkez to Wirtz. Kirkez has gone running straight on. Cody Gapco to Wirtz. Wirtz with a lovely ball to Ekitike. Wirtz with the ball. Oh, too much intricate play. You can't do that. You can't do that at Liverpool. You're going to get caught out. Wirtz and Ekitike need to not give the ball away in those positions. Like, it's too dangerous. We've got too many players committed. You can't be doing intricate football like that and get the ball taken off you. That's something we need to work on. Long ball again by Palace, almost catching us out. Kirkez losing the ball to Muniz. Muniz playing the ball in. Canate winning the ball. Back out to Palace. Just a simple long ball by Palace is completely bypassing our defence. Muniz again with another good cross. Half time. I just want to show you my bingo card. I am literally 2 away from a full house, which is £100. Okay, I'm 2 away from a full house, which is £100. And the only one I'm waiting for is a second substitution made and a headed goal. I know the headed goal is not going to be easy, but I'm literally 2 away from a full house. So I'm really close to winning £100. But even if we get a second substitute, I'll then get 2 lines. So I haven't seen anyone scan this, by the way, today. So it'd be good if you could scan it, give it a go. Match bingo. So I'm just waiting on a second substitution to be made and a headed goal. Okay, a headed goal is not going to be easy, but game's half time. How's everyone feel about this? I think it's been a decent game. Liverpool have looked quite vulnerable on the long ball and also on the break on the left hand side. Muniz has put in 2 or 3 really, really good crosses. Canate's missed a couple. Virgil van Dijk's cleared a few. We've been quite lucky, if I'm completely honest, that they've missed some chances. But we've scored 2 great goals. Ekitike's goal was sensational. Frimpong's was even better. We're winning 2-1. Can't ask for anything more, really. Crystal Palace are a good team. What I will do, though, is while we're on half-time, I'll do a bit of news. So I'll just show you a bit of news. 2 seconds. So I'll show you a bit of news. So a bit of news. The talks expected this week with Guehi. Liverpool expected the whole talks this week coming from Mark Guehi. Guehi is a key defensive target for Liverpool. I think we're probably going to get him for about 35 million now, 40 million. I think that's going to be kind of the magic number for him. Also wanted to mention this guy. I know we've been linked with him, but it looks like he's off to AC Milan. It looks like he's off to replace Thor, who's going to Newcastle United. And they're looking at 25 million. They've offered 20 million. So he's going to be off to AC Milan. He wants to move. Fabrizio Romano at the moment. Newcastle have not closed doors to Isaac move to Liverpool. Still an open story. Liverpool's main focus is absolutely Alexander Isak. Likewise, the Reds are also the player's priority. What I will say is, just from what I've seen, I genuinely believe if we signed Isak, I think Ekitike goes over to the left. That's how I see it. I don't see it any other way. I see Ekitike playing on the left, and Cody Gakpo drops to the bench. That's what I see for Liverpool. I see Ekitike down the centre, and I see Isak down the centre, Ekitike on the left. I mean, he drifts over there anyway. It's a brilliant goal by Ekitike. Like, it's a brilliant goal. He starts it off as well with a lovely touch to Wirtz. Wirtz back into him, and he scores just outside the box. Yeah, just outside the box. He puts the ball through Kamada's legs as well, by the way. It's a great goal. It's a great goal, and it's a lovely touch by Ekitike through to Salah, and then the ball goes through to Cody, and Cody just score. Like, it's much easier to score, and he does nothing. He doesn't even like set Wirtz up, who's literally stood on an open goal. And then there's a brilliant save by Alisson. But then Konate gives the ball away, and then Virgil brings down. Yeah, Konate gives the ball away, and then Virgil brings down Sarr. It does look a bit divey. I'm not going to lie, it does look a bit divey. That goal, that penalty does look a bit divey, I've got to say. But then, brilliant ball from Kirkez to Frimpong. Frimpong lobs the goalkeeper. So Kirkez has got an assist as well. So you've now got Kirkez with an assist, Wirtz with an assist, Ekitike with a goal, and Frimpong with a goal. All four players we've just signed have all got GA this season already. Did you know that? All four players that we've signed have all got GA now. They've already got GA. That's mental. Like, that is mental. In the first half, you've got Kirkez and Wirtz with assists, and Frimpong and Ekitike with goals. Like, has that ever happened? Like, I don't even know whether that's ever happened. Like, I didn't think it was a penalty now. You're right, I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought it was a dive. It looked divey. It looked a bit divey. But Konate gave the ball away. Like, Konate had the ball and he gave it away on the edge of the box. Like, there's no excuses. I'm sorry. There's no excuses. I think he's been poor today anyway. Konate. I'm on his case today. I'm sorry. He's been poor. Curtis Jones has been poor as well, by the way. But Ekitike, my word. I mean, that's precision. That's a precision strike. The goalie's nowhere near it. Really, really good stuff. I mean, you bring Alexis McAllister on second half. The game could be closed off nicely for me. Bring Alexis McAllister on second half, close the game off in midfield. Curtis Jones, he's not been good. He's not been great. Maybe even bring Robbo on, like, late on for Kirkez, because Kirkez has been caught out a few times. But maybe that's the case because Cody's not getting back. Like, Cody's not getting back enough in this game. But maybe if you've got McAllister there, he's a bit more defence-minded. So he might cut off some of those passing lanes. I think it's an interesting one. They said the formation was 4-5-1. Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like 4-5-1. It looks like 4-3-2. Actually, 4-3-2-1. Yeah, it is a penalty, isn't it? It is a penalty. They just slowed it down. They've just done a slow-mo on it. It is a pen. It is a pen, but Canate gave the ball away. Like, shouldn't be giving the ball away. We've got any more news for you? Well, I've got some cool stuff here. So, on the jerseys, got Forever 20 on them now, which is really good. This one was interesting. Mo was asked about fantasy football players, and Mo said, "Now I'm the highest," as in he cost the most. And then he said, "Put the strikers, but the strikers should be the highest." And he said, "Haaland should be the highest." And then he said, "Isaac should be the highest." So he's a fan of Isaac. He also wanted to show you some numbers on Barcola and Gakpo. I think he's an upgrade. Barcola's an upgrade for me. Sorry. I like Cody. I do like Cody. But Barcola's just a massive upgrade. He really is. And Bournemouth are spending some of the money that they've got. They're about to sign Bafodi Diakate from Lille for 35 million. I think he's a striker, or he could be a defender. I genuinely don't know. I don't really follow French football. Someone let me know in the chat where he plays. I genuinely don't know. What else have we got? We got any other bits? Kolo Muani, not going to Newcastle at all. No talks, nothing. Newcastle or Spurs, nothing. He's going to Juventus. All his focus is on a move to Juventus. So we can take Kolo Muani off that list, off that Newcastle list, because that is not happening. And that's all the news I've got for you right now. I think if we got Barcola or Rodrigo, I think Cody they're an upgrade on Cody. If I'm completely honest. I think they're an upgrade on Cody. So, how are we all doing? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they've not really got much communication, have they? Because they're brand new. Like this is basically a team from last season with 4 new players added. Like that's a lot of players to add into your team. Like, and for it to carry on working the way it used to. But I've got no complaints because we've literally got 2 assists and 2 goals from all of the players that we've signed. You can't ask for more than that. Like you can't ask for anything more than that. Like you can't. So, I mean, all we need now really is a Wirtz banger and a Mo Salah goal, and everybody's happy. Community Shield will be ours. Like simple as that. Like we're winning 2-1. Like even if the game ends 2-1, I'm fine. Like really fine. Like for me, it's all about results. It always has been. It's always been about results for me. Like this thing about teams having to play certain ways and do certain things. It's irrelevant for me when you're playing tournament football, when you're playing final football. You just get the job done, like no matter what. Like hook or by crook, you score the goals, you win the game. I don't care how you play. I don't care if it's the worst final on earth. I don't care, as long as we come home with the trophy. It's just irrelevant. It's totally irrelevant in cup football. I just want us to win trophies. Just keep on winning trophies. Like that's all I need. It's all I need. And I need Slot to win another trophy because you can hit the rivals with it. You can hit the rivals with it because you can say, "Oh, hang on a minute, Arnie Slot's only been with Liverpool for what, 2 seasons? He's already won 2 trophies. Yeah, he's already won the Community Shield and he's won the Premier League. What's your guy done?" And that's what you need. You need ammo to fight back with. So let's get the job done. Let's win this trophy. That's what's important. Oh, it's a shield. Sorry, it's a shield. All right. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. If it's a banana, I don't care. Win the banana. Win the silverware. Is it silver? I don't even know whether it's silver. Is it silver? I don't know. But just do what you do. Do what you do. Yeah. Right, so game is about to kick off again. Players are coming back out onto the pitch, I think. Are they? Are they coming back onto the pitch? No, they're not. Yes, they are. Arnie Slot's back up. Hope he's got sun cream on because that head is shiny. Yep, players are back onto the pitch. Lots of jumping around. Not going to lie, I do actually like that Liverpool kit. I wasn't 100% a fan about it, but yeah, I do like that kit. I think I've just seen Ryan Gravenberch. In shorts and trainers, which means that he is there. Well, he's just arrived, but he's obviously not playing. But he's just arrived. I've just seen him. Can anyone else confirm that they just seen Ryan Gravenberch walk onto the pitch? Well, just walk onto where the dugout is. Gravenberch is there, yeah. I'd just seen him as well. So he must have been up all night. And they've given him the day off. I mean, to be fair, it does make sense that we do play without him because the next game is going to be without him. So that does make a lot of sense that we try that midfield. It's like hot potato right now. Kirk versus just won the ball back brilliantly from Eze. He does all the hard work as well, Verts. He does all the hard work. Cody Gapco with a shot. He's still got the ball. Lovely ball in. Oh, Ekatike's just headed it wide. It was easier to score. Oh, that was a big miss. That was a big miss. That was Kirkes with a lovely cross. And Hugo Ekatike right across the goal. Actually, it wasn't an easy chance. He did actually look offside as well, though. But that was a really, really good cross by Kirkes. But yeah. Ekatike almost scoring again. Maybe that's like his thing. He scores in the first 5 minutes of each half. That's his shtick. Ball into midfield. Verts again. harrying the ball, playing really well. He's given the ball away. Sorry, it's a foul. He's been good. Hugo's been really good. Some of his flicks, he's just nearly scored, by the way. He's been good. Kirkes winning the ball. Great ball by Wirtz. Frimpong on the overlap, on the underlap. He's got the ball. Back to Mo. Mo back into midfield. Curtis Jones into Ekitike. No, sorry, into Wirtz. Wirtz to Mo. Mo's got the ball in the box. Corner. Little bit of interchanging play with Wirtz and Mo there. Looking good. Wirtz is all over the place. Like, he's just running the show. Like, he's pulling the strings from midfield. Like, he's been really good. Really good. I don't know how people have like been saying he's not been good. Like, Wirtz has been brilliant in this game. He's also taken the corners, by the way. Yeah, he's on corner duty. Brilliant corner. Oh. I think a Crystal Palace player's just hit the referee. I think Muniz is injured. I think he's just collided with the ref. I think he's off. Yeah, I think he's injured. Yeah. The referee's just injured one of the Crystal Palace players. Does he book himself? Does the ref book himself? What happens? Does the ref book himself? Because he just stopped the counter-attack. Muniz was clean through, by the way. Like, Muniz was clean through. Like, does the ref give himself a yellow card? Great bit of play by referee there. Ekitike trying to press the player. Another long ball where Mateta nearly got on the end of it because we were out of position again. Kanate back to Ali. Ali back to Kirkes. Kirkes to Wirtz. Wirtz in midfield. Just won a free kick from Will Hughes. Really? Come on. I'm one card away from getting 25 quid. Like, seriously? Just make a substitution. Someone make a substitution and then I'll win. I'm certainly not going to get a headed goal. Ekitike on the ball again in the box. Wirtz with a lovely ball in, but it's been headed clear. It wasn't actually that good a ball. Lovely touch. Lovely touch there by Wirtz. Wirtz again. Lovely ball through. Oh, Hugo Ekitike with a miss. Oh, Hugo's missed 2 chances now. Wirtz again with a beautiful ball on the ground. Actually, that's a really hard chance. That's a really hard chance. I'm sorry. Like, Mark Guehi did really well there to put Ekitike off. But Ekitike's getting chances. Like, We're turning the screw. We're turning the screw. We'll get a third soon. I think he is as well. I think he is. I think he's better than Canate. Sorry, I just do. I just think he's more calm. He's not as rash. Liverpool on the ball. Back to Kirkes, playing with a back three now. With Frimpong in midfield, by the looks of it. So that's interesting. We are playing with a back three. Ball to Wirtz. Canate. I don't know what Canate's doing. He's now in midfield and he's completely out of position. And we were really lucky that they just played the ball out. Because Canate was nowhere. He's starting to annoy me now. It's genuinely starting to annoy me. Curtis Jones on the ball. Lovely ball through to Ekitike. Ekitike on the ball now. Have a shot. Oh, it's a great pass to Salah. Oh, Salah, why are you playing that ball there onto the shins? Salah's been poor today. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mo's been poor today. Our new players look better than the seasoned players, which is a bit frustrating. That's not the way it works. Your new players aren't supposed to look better than the players that you've already got. Curtis Jones caught out of position. I don't know why Canate isn't on that man. Seriously, Canate? How are you letting Eze get past you there? You're watching the ball. Dominic Szoboszlai on the ball. They're gonna score a goal soon. They're gonna score a goal soon. They keep on getting in behind. If we don't sort this out, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get a big chance. To be fair, Palace are a good team. They are a good team. They did beat Manchester City in the final, so they're not rubbish, and they haven't sold anyone yet. Wirtz is on the ball. Lovely ball through. Lovely touch by Salah. Oh, Cody Gapco, what are you trying to shoot there for? You're doing Nunes stuff. Just shinned it. Kicked it into the player's shins. I know. I totally agree. This is Florian's world and we're just part of it. He's just lending them the ball. He's just lending them the ball for a bit. That's all he's doing. I think it is as well, James. I think it's game over when we get Isaac. Because I think Ekitike goes wide, plays off the left, and then we are just proper scare tactics. 100%. That's so funny that the ball boys sit facing the crowd so they can't even see the game. I didn't know that. How have you managed to cock that up? Florian Wirtz, lovely bit of play there, just fouling the player just to stop the game. Ekitike's just gone charging into Will Hughes and injured him. He's on the floor. That's a lovely ball in, but it's just too wide. And it's sent their player the wrong way. We'll use on the ball. Mark Guehi with a great ball in. And that is a massive miss by Sarr. Virgil van Dijk has been dreadful in this game, guys. Virgil van Dijk has been dreadful today. Like, he really has. Oh, he's offside. But how is Virgil letting that man run beyond him? And how is Konate letting Mateta get a free header? But he was offside. Virgil's been poor today. Really poor. So is Konate, by the way. Pair of them need to shape up. Seriously. Shape up. Oh, brilliant play by... Oh, poor again by Cody. Poor touch, Cody. Long ball forward by Henderson. Konate won the ball, just headed it straight back to Crystal Palace. He could have easily just controlled it, like chested it down, but he just headed it straight back to them. Muniz on the ball, back in midfield, another long ball through. Mateta's clean through again. Alisson came out. Ball's out to Muniz. Cross by Sarr. It's gone out for a corner. Good block by Kirkez. Crystal Palace are in this. Crystal Palace are definitely in this game. 100% in this game. We need McAllister on, by the way. We're losing any control in midfield. We need McAllister on. We need to control the midfield. Corner by Palace. Ball in. Cleared by Konate. Frimpong deflecting the ball out. Eze with another shot. Mateta's trying to jeer the crowd up. Him or Dom, to be honest. Him or Dom, doesn't matter. Like, one of them. We're getting bossed in midfield. Adam Morton with the corner, sorry. Free header by Richards. Straight at Alisson. Free header. Curtis Jones not tracking the runner there. Not marking your man. Basics. Another long ball. They're just putting the ball in behind our defence all the time. And eventually they're going to catch us out. It's not even hard to do. Like, they're just putting little slide rule passes, and they're catching our defence out every time. Dominic Szoboszlai on the ball. Curtis Jones on the ball now. Back to Dom. Dom back to Curtis. Curtis to Kirkez. Dom's now playing deeper. Dom's going to get caught on the ball. Dom has been caught on the ball. Dom's been dreadful second half. Eze, brilliant save by Alisson. That's all because of Dominic Szoboszlai. Get him off. Get him off now. Get Dominic Szoboszlai off now. Like, I'm done with you giving the ball away in midfield. It's really poor. Crystal Palace should be winning this game. They've had so many big chances now. Alisson saved our asses in this game. 3 brilliant saves by Ali. Get Dom or Jones off. I don't care. Either or. Been shocking in midfield. Frimpong to Kerkez. Sorry, to Wirtz. Versus Guehi's just kicked the ball out. Crystal Palace are loving it. Absolutely loving it. Bouncing up and down. They're not used to this. They're not used to being at finals or in cup competitions anyway. Like this at Wembley. Yeah, Dom looks tired. Dom looks leggy. I know. Crystal Palace on the ball. 64 minutes gone. There's been no substitutions yet in the second half. I like Eze as well, but he's 27 and he's probably a little bit too old. Probably not what we're looking for. But I'd take Eze. I think Eze's a great player. You can get him for about 58 million. Like, that's a really good price. Brilliant ball by Eze. Great catch by Ali. Ali's been so dominant in this game. Florian Wirtz just cruising through midfield. Gets the ball taken off him by Guehi. Guehi's been good in this game, by the way. Guehi's been good. Even though they've conceded 2 goals, they've not been his fault. He's been good. Ali wasting a bit of time. I think Liverpool will make a substitution soon. It probably will be a midfielder. I'm not going to lie, I do like that Liverpool goalkeeper kit. I do like that goalkeeper kit. It's nice. McAllister's got his shin pads on, and they're decent sized shin pads, by the way. Like, they're not those little tiny ones. They're actually decent sized shinnies. So I think Mac's gonna get stuck in now. McAllister's about to come on. I think it'll be Curtis Jones or Dominic Szoboszlai to come off. I'm not sure who the other player is that's coming on. I'm not sure who the other player is. It might be Endo, but I'm not sure. But it looks like two players are coming on for Liverpool. And that needs to happen really soon so I can win. Oh, Mo's been poor today. Mo's been poor. How on earth does he tackle you back like Will Hughes, Mo? How does Will Hughes manage to chase you down? Seriously, Will Hughes. Nothing's really happened in the last 10 minutes, if I'm completely honest. It's really gone slow and boring. Just the ball's been getting passed around. A couple of long balls here and there. Nothing's happened at all in this game. Eze's on the ball now. Faced up with Curtis Jones. Passes the ball to Tyrick Mitchell. Back to Eze. Eze with a back heel to Guehi. Guehi to Will Hughes. Will Hughes over to Richards. Richards over to Muniz. Back to Lacroix. Trying to play through the middle. Being caught out on the ball. Wirtz has put the ball through to Salah. Salah hasn't got the pace to get past Guehi, with some brilliant tracking back by Guehi, by the way. Calm as you like, Guehi. Lovely header by Kirkez. Kirkez to Dominic Szoboszlai. Loads of time on the ball. Played the ball through to Wirtz. Wirtz missed a sitter. My God, that's poor Wirtz. Oh my God, you've got so much time. You could have literally ran into the box and just spooned it over the bar. Yep, Endo and McAllister to come on. It's needed to happen, by the way. This is needed to happen. So it looks like the midfield might get completely changed, or maybe we take a defender off. But I'm not sure we'll take a defender off. I think we'll probably leave Canate and Virgil on. I think it'll be a defensive change. Not a defensive change, a midfield change. Cooling break, 68 minutes. Wirtz just had a really big chance to score a third. Really big chance there, which was created by Dominic Szoboszlai. And then just hoofed it over the bar, unfortunately. I'm not sure I'm going to do watch-alongs again because there's no one here. I'm literally talking to myself. So I'm probably not going to do any more watch-alongs. So I'll probably do a pre-match game. And then probably a match preview and a match review. But I don't think I'll be doing any more watch-alongs. There's just no point. Literally me on my own. Yeah, there's like loads of people doing watch-alongs, and there's like no one watching them. Yeah, I mean, you got like 15,000 people watching Mark Goldbridge, so that's probably the reason why. No one's doing watch-alongs. No one's watching any of this stuff because you got 15,000 people watching Mark Goldbridge. That's every single person who's doing a watch-along is probably watching Goldbridge. Oh, Ekatike's off. And to be fair, that probably makes a lot of sense that Ekatike's off. Yeah. Have I not won? I should have won. Oh, okay. So I need Crystal Palace to make a substitution. Come on, Palace. Make a substitution. Palace make a substitution. I'll win. I'll win 25 quid. Oh, Frimpong's injured. Frimpong's injured. And it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Frimpong's injured. This is not good. This is really not good. And he's collided with his own bloody player. Oh, bloody hell. Adam Wharton, that's a red card. That's a red card, ref. That is a red card. I'm sorry. That's a red card. Nah, it's a red card. Ref, you have to, that has to be reviewed. That has to be reviewed. It's a red card by Adam Wharton. How is that not a red card? He's literally just done him with his studs down his leg. It's a red. It's not even being looked at. How is that not being looked at? That's a red card. I don't know how Frimpong's still walking. Who's on then? Is Chiesa on? Who's playing up front? I don't know who's playing up front. So have we got Dominic Szoboszlai as a false nine in this game? So is Dom playing as a false nine now? Okay, so Palace have got a substitute ready. Palace, or you can get that substitute on. Palace have just scored. Not sure how that's not a foul. It looks like that's a foul in midfield on one of our players. and we went down looking for it. But Virgil van Dijk's been dreadful in this game. I'm sorry, guys. Like, Virgil needs to shape up this season. Like he needs to get a grip here because Virgil's been poor. Both goals have been down his side. I think that's a foul on Cody Gakpo. Yeah, that's a foul on Cody. He literally pulls him down with his arm. That's a foul by Will Hughes on Cody. But it's dreadful defending by Liverpool again. Like, completely caught out. It's an unbelievable finish. It's an unbelievable finish. In off the post. It's been coming. I'm sorry, guys. It's been coming. Like, we've been poor. We haven't been great today. Like, we've missed chances and we've not been good defensively. But that is a foul in midfield. But you have to play to the whistle. You've got to play to the whistle. But Virgil's been poor today. Like, look at yourself, Virgil, mate. Don't look around. Shake your head. Look at yourself, mate. You've been shit today, Virgil. You've been shit today. Oh, it's a poor ball by McAllister. Poor ball, McAllister. Honestly. Oh my God, we're going to concede again here. Bloody hell. All over the place. All over the place, Liverpool. Absolutely horrendous football by Liverpool. All over the place. What is going on? What a block that was by Kerkez. But what is Canate? What is Canate and Virgil van Dijk doing at the back in this game? Oh, that's a handball. I mean, that's a handball by McAllister. It's going to be another penalty. It's a handball. It's handball. It's another penalty. Wow. How on earth that was that not given? How was that not given? Blimey. That's crazy. That is crazy that wasn't given. Ooh. Wow. I'm not sure how that wasn't given, if I'm completely honest. Also, just wanted to let you know, I've just won. So I just won. I got 2 lines, which means I won. So this game does work, and you can win. So yeah. So match bingo, just won £10. So there you go. I just won £10 today playing match bingo. So you could play too. Do we have VAR? I don't really know whether we've got VAR. I genuinely don't know whether we've got VAR because I don't know how Adam Wharton's still on the pitch after that disgusting foot rake right down the shins of Jerome Frimpong. I don't know how Adam Wharton's still on the pitch. I also don't know how their goal was given when Cody Gakpo was clearly dragged down in the midfield, like by his arm. Like he was dragged down by his arm, but that wasn't given. But then again, we have got an absolute shill of a referee, by the way. We know this referee is a bad referee. So let's see what happens. My feed has just gone down, so that's why I'm scrambling around here. VAR is there, but they just didn't give a foul on Cody. Okay, so VAR is there, but they don't give fouls on Cody. Okay. All right. Well, that's nice to know. That's nice to know that we don't get fouls for us. Right. Let's get back on with this game. Come on, stream. There. Oh, Crystal Palace clean through again, and they've just shanked it over the bar. Mateta, we've been all over the place in this game. Like this, we have not been good today. I don't care what anyone says. We've not been good. We drastically need another player to go up front. Like you can't be taking Ekatike off and playing Dominic Szoboszlai as your false nine. Like, I'm sorry, that just isn't going to work. Florian Wirtz has looked a bit burnt out as well second half, but he missed a sitter. He should have scored. He should have scored. Hugo Ekatike should have scored a second. Like, we've had chances. Like, we have had chances in this game. Andy Robinson's on now to shore things up on the left-hand side. Adam Wharton's lucky to be on the pitch. I'm not sure how he stayed on after that foul. Jefferson Lerma is on for Crystal Palace. The game's level at 2-2. Quite an even game. Crystal Palace have had loads of chances. We've had loads of chances. Their goal shouldn't have been given, but is what it is. Is what it is. Harvey Ellis never going to win that ball. Never going to win that ball in a million years. Mo Salah's been poor today. Virgil's been poor. Konate's been poor. Dominic Szoboszlai's been poor. Curtis Jones hasn't been great. The players which are the seasoned professionals at Liverpool have actually let us down today, apart from Alisson, who's been sensational. We'll see what happens. Got 5 minutes to go. So McAllister's on the ball. Back to Dom. Dom to McAllister. McAllister to Endo. Back to Elliott. Elliott to Salah. Salah's on the ball. Salah with a I don't know what he did, but the ball went into the box and it ricocheted off about 3 people. Mo's got a yellow card. Dragging back Eze. Basically saying that we've got a real struggle to get that player because Inter Milan are all over him, and his ex-manager wants him, who kind of made him a professional at Parma. So chances are really slim, but we'll go for Guehi, mate. We'll go for Guehi. This will be Guehi's last game for Palace. Elliott's just given the ball away in midfield. Then he's just won the ball back. Good play by him. And then he's just been fouled. Same kind of foul that happened to Cody Gakpo, but we didn't get it, and then they scored. It's really interesting because like both their goals are really touch and go, whether they should have been given, like whether they should have got a penalty, and whether they should have had the goal allowed because of the foul in the middle of the park. But it is what it is. It looks like Dominic Szoboszlai is playing on the left-hand side now, and Cody Gakpo's down the middle. Ball over to Salah. Ball over to Frimpong, sorry. Frimpong's on the ball. Frimpong could have gone past him then because he fell over. Harvey Elliott to Canate to Virgil. Virgil to Robbo. Robbo with a terrible pass. Put us under loads of pressure. And then he's just handballed it. Robbo gave the ball away and then just ran around like a headless chicken and then handballed it, which is pretty much what Robbo is all about now. He's clearly not good enough for Liverpool this season in the Premier League. Like, really not good enough for Liverpool this season, Robbo. But we're going to persevere with it somehow. Henderson on the ball now. Long ball, which seems to have caught us out all game. Virgil van Dijk, free header. Elliott wins the ball in midfield to Frimpong. Frimpong through to Endo. Endo back to Ali. Ali with a long ball over to Elliott. McAllister with an overhead kick, clearing the ball. This is just terrible football now by both teams. Eze just walks past Elliott like he's not even there. Gakpo foraging up front on his own now. Dominic Szoboszlai. It looks like Mark Guehi's injured. I'm not quite sure how they managed to have 2 players free in our box with nobody near them. Jesus Christ, we are shit in defence, Liverpool, right now. How on earth did they have 2 players free in the box with nobody marking them? Mark Guehi's gone down with an injury. Oh, this is not good. This is not good because we're about to try and sign Mark Guehi. We certainly don't want him to be injured. Yeah, Mark Guehi's just pulled up with a hamstring. Is it a hamstring? Yeah, Mark Guehi's not going to be able to continue. He might have cramp. Harvey Elliott's about to take the corner. 91 minutes gone. Maybe we can get a winner here. Maybe we can score a winner from the corner because we've done absolutely shit all in this first half from any set piece. Really, really poor this second half. Harvey Elliott with a great corner. Didn't win the ball. Dominic Szoboszlai with a daisy cutter. Goalkeeper easy saves. McAllister with a lovely pass to him. Dom on the volley. It's on target, but it was never going to do anything for the goalkeeper. How on earth are we not all over Mark Wakey? Like, Mark Wakey's literally on the floor now. Oh, he's on the floor. He's injured. So Mark Wakey's going to come off. He's on the floor. Like, you have to kick the ball out, Palace. Yeah. So I think he's gone down with cramp or he's gone down with a hamstring. But yeah, he's injured. Which really isn't good news because he's a player that we're trying to sign. So he's going to get substituted. I think Mark Wakey's basically saying goodbye to his team. It looks like he's saying goodbye to everyone. I think this is his send off. It is a bit of a weird one. Like, he's literally saying goodbye to everyone, all the players, as he walks off. I think that was Mark Wakey's last game for Palace, and that was maybe his little send off in a weird way. So 5 minutes on the clock, 94 minutes played. Konate's got the ball, played it to Frimpong. Frimpong plays it to Elliott. Elliott's lovely ball out to Robbo. Robbo, just play the ball to Dominic Szoboszlai, will you? Oh, good ball in Robbo, but Henderson's just won it from Mo. It was a good idea. It was a good idea by Robbo. It really was. Yeah, I know he is. Yeah, it's funny. He's going back with the Liverpool team on the coach. It depends what happens, though. Like, does it go to penalties? Does it go? Does it go to penalties for the Community Shield? I don't know. Like, how does that work? I can't remember. I think it goes to penalties, doesn't it? Doesn't go to extra time. I hope it doesn't go to extra time. Oh God, that's poor by Endo. Oh, Eze's on the ball. Oh, they've just nearly scored. God, we are awful today. God, we have played some dreadful football against Palace. Seriously? Crystal Palace, honestly? Endo, shocking. Complete mishit. Then Konate completely taken out of the game by Eze, who just wanders past him. And then Devaney with a shot that was nowhere near the goal, to be honest. Penalties. That's it, penalties. Maybe Virgil van Dijk can redeem himself for having an absolute stink fest today and maybe score a penalty. We've got some good penalty takers in the team. I'm not going to lie. We've got some good penalty takers. We've got Mo, we've got Cody, we've got McAllister, we've got Szoboszlai, we've got Virgil. We've got some decent penalty takers in the team. Can you see us losing? Second half, we've been hopeless. Second half, I don't disagree. Like, I genuinely thought we might cook today. Like, I don't know why I thought we might cook, but we've been shocking. Like, defensively, we've been awful. Like, but they shouldn't have had their goal. They shouldn't have had their goal. It was a foul. It was a foul in the middle of the park on Cody. They shouldn't have had the goal given. But yeah, I know Mo did miss. You're right. You're right. Mo did miss. People look a bit rusty, but we've got a game on. We've got a game on Friday. We've got a game this Friday. Like we need players to cook more. We need players to cook more. And I'm sorry, but Jones and Szoboszlai were dreadful in midfield today. Dreadful in midfield, those two. Anyway, I would just like to thank Match Bingo for sponsoring the show today. I won. I won today, as you can see in yellow. I got 2 lines, so I won in bingo today. So even if Liverpool don't win, I won. Obviously, you can download the app using the QR code on your screen now, and your first bet, if you bet £5, you get £10. And there's also a special offer on as well, where if you buy 4 cards, you get 1 free. It's £2 per card. Gamble responsibly, and there's plenty of other games that you can play. And we're about to start the penalty shootout. Yeah, it's true though. Like someone's just wrote in my chat, in my WhatsApp, the agenda will be Virgil van Dijk is finished. That will be the agenda. When I actually think Konaté's been worse today. Konaté's been worse than Virgil. Well, Virgil's been bad, but Konaté's been worse. Maybe that's why we're future-proofing with Mark Guehi, mate. Because Mark Guehi can play on the left. I'm just really pleased that we got some goals and we got some assists, and they were all from the players that we just bought. Unfortunately, 2 of them or 3 of them aren't on the pitch now. Ekitike's not on the pitch, Wirtz isn't on the pitch, and neither's Kerkez. And ever since all of those players went off, Liverpool lost control of this game. Sorry, but that is just what happened. We lost control of the game when we took Wirtz, Ekitike, and Kerkez off the pitch. We lost control of the game. That is crazy, though. How the hell has Alisson grown a full beard back in the space of a couple of weeks? Like, I mean, a full beard. Really? Like, I can't grow a beard that quick. Like, that's crazy. He's managed to grow a full ass beard in like 3 weeks. So Mo's on the first pen. Question though, if Mo scores a penalty, does that count as a proper goal? Like in like his numbers that he's got for Liverpool, if he scores a penalty in a final. Does that count for anything? I don't think it does it? I don't think that would count on his tally. Mo steps up, and he's missed another penalty. Yeah, we need to take Mo off penalties. Yeah, Mo needs to come off penalties now. That is a stinker. Mo has had an absolute stinker today. Mo has shanked 2 penalties way over the bar in 2 games. No more penalties for Mo. No more penalties for Mo. Absolute stinker of a game today, Mo. I'm sorry, Mo. Like, you've been shit today. Like, let's just be real, Mo. You've been shit today, okay? Like, some big players have let us down today, unfortunately. Mateta steps up. Mateta buries it. We're losing this game. We're losing this, okay? Unfortunately, we're going to lose the Community Shield, all right? I'm sorry, but we are going to lose the Community Shield. Yeah, 2 stinker of penalties. Like, not even on target, like over the bar by quite some distance. Like, I don't know why they're facing the sun. Ali picked it. Sorry, Virgil picked the goal to stand behind. Virgil picked the goal. Alexis McAllister steps up. Another miss. Another miss. I'm sorry, guys. I'm turning this off. This is shit. This is absolutely shit. I don't want to do this now. Like, we're 2 penalties down now. Like, that was a good save, by the way. That was a good save. Yeah, that was a really good save. It was right in the bottom corner. That's a brilliant save by Henderson. Yeah, it's a brilliant save by Henderson. It really is. Like, but that's just a shit penalty by Mo. Like, Eze step up. Liverpool have been shit at penalties under Slot. They really have. Like, really have been shit at penalties under Slot. Eze steps up. Ali saves it. Yes. Ali saves it. That's a good save by Alisson. Eze trying to do something weird, but he puts it right in the bottom corner. Ali saves it. It's a brilliant save by Alisson. It really is. That is an absolutely brilliant save by Ali. Cody Gapco. Absolute bagsman. Absolute bagsman, Gapco. Absolute bagsman. Needed. So badly needed. Because we've been woeful. One all. Back to Crystal Palace. Sarr with the penalty. Sarr with the penalty. Oh, it's a brilliant penalty. It's a brilliant penalty. Alisson, no chance. Pops it in the top corner. 2-1. 2-1 to Palace. Yeah, it pops it in the corner. It's a really good penalty by Sarr. He's had a really good game. Harvey Elliott with a penalty. And he's missed. Game over. Sorry, guys. Harvey Elliott with a dreadful penalty. Game over. Liverpool have lost the Community Shield, and we deserve to. It's an awful penalty by Elliott. Why are you giving Elliott a penalty? Like, seriously? Why are you giving Harvey Elliott a penalty? Like, is that what you want to? We want to be reminded of Harvey Elliott missing the penalty, which basically loses us the Community Shield. Is that what you wanted? Is that genuinely what you wanted? You couldn't have Dominic Szoboszlai take a penalty, who can blast the ball really hard. You got Harvey Elliott with an absolute shit penalty. Sorry, but Liverpool have been bad today. We have not been good today, and it's been the big players that have let us down. In your Virgils, your Mo's, your Canates. It's been the big players that have let us down. Crystal Palace have just missed a penalty. Dominic Szoboszlai now to take a penalty to equalise. He has to score. Dom has to score. Dom has to score this pen. And he does. It all comes down to this one penalty. Dominic Szoboszlai just blasts it in the top bin. Like, it makes you wonder why he didn't take the first penalty. Like, why didn't you take the first penalty, Dom? Why did it have to be Mo Salah, who stinks at penalties right now? Crystal Palace to win the game. To win the game. To win the game. Devaney. Devaney steps up. Liverpool deserve nothing in this game. Nothing in this second half. We've been terrible in this game in the second half. We deserve nothing. And he wins the game. Crystal Palace have won on penalties 3-2. We were shit. Palace were good. We were shit at penalties. Palace were shit at penalties. But Mo Salah and Harvey Elliott stunk the place up with poor penalties. Alexis McAllister's penalty was a good save, to be fair. I'm the only person that won today because I won on Match Bingo. Thanks for sponsoring the show. I'm going away now because this is shite, and I've watched another shit game with our players letting us down in your Virgil van Dijks and your Mo Salahs. Sorry, guys. They've been awful today. Man of the match for me was probably Alisson. He was unbelievable today. Referee was dreadful. Should have been a red card. Should have been a goal disallowed. Is what it is. Maybe shouldn't have even been a penalty, but it is what it is. Crystal Palace have won another trophy. Liverpool stunk the place up in the second half. I am out of here. You all enjoy the rest of your day. We need to get Mark Wakey and Alexander Isak signed because we don't have enough. We don't have enough squad to go all four, to go on all four fronts. Lots to discuss, lots to talk about. I'll be doing another show at 9:00 for the members. Hopefully we can talk about something else, and we'll talk about conspiracies. I wouldn't be too worried because there's a couple of players that have got a gel, but I'd be worried about Konate. Konate was dreadful today. I'd be worried about Konate. Konate worries me. Harvey Elliott's not good enough for Liverpool. We all know that. He needs to move on. We need to get a couple more players in the door. Crystal Palace look good.